inspired you in choosing this very important issue of human trafficking and weaving a story around it?
Well, I have to tell you, honestly, I did not know that human trafficking was happening like it is in the U.S. I thought it was a third world country offense. And when I met the writer of the novel of Caged, she said, no, this is happening in every state and every city across the U.S. And we really have to do something. So once I started to have conversations with her and with survivors of trafficking and with these people that go in and rescue our children, not only here but around the world, I was like, we definitely need to raise a voice for this and let people understand that it's everywhere. And so there was no turning back. At that point, we were like, we're all in. We're going to make a difference. We're going to make a compelling, exciting, thrilling movie. But we're hoping that we can do something beyond the screen, that we can encourage people to take action, encourage people to stand up, to use their influence to make a difference in this horrific fight.
How was your research process? What communities did you reach out to gather the material and really delve into the topic?
Well, the writer herself had worked with two organizations, Trafficking Hope and A21. So she was able to talk with not only people who rescue, but victims of trafficking, and also those that had been through and walked through the restoration process. And then we connected with over 500 anti-human trafficking orgs to bring this theme, to bring out Caged. So it was amazing, the stories that we've heard, the love that goes into just restoring these lives around the country is phenomenal. Everybody wants to hear about the big rescue, you know, that's the flashy part of the business. What no one really wants to give their time and attention to is the long process of restoration that it takes to heal these girls and boys and to bring them back to a restored health. It's years and years of a process, and it takes so much funding. So we wanted to try and be a voice for them and help them, you know, find a platform and therefore find a new army. Find people that could walk with them in every community. This is the first film that I've ever done where I had actors calling me. So they were calling myself and calling our casting director and saying, I hear what you're doing. This is a cause of mine, it's a passion of mine, and I want to be involved. They were trying to get themselves written off of shows. They were trying to do anything they could to make themselves available for this film. So the cast that we have is phenomenal, and the cause is why, because they're also passionate about fighting human trafficking. So yeah, we have Loretta Devine and Kevin Sorbo and Alan Powell, and then our Greek cast is astounding. Christos Vasilopoulos, Socrates Alafoussos, we have Madelon Curtis, who plays the Madam, George Kostaros, who we found most of them in LA. So, but they were all originally from Athens, Greece, so it was amazing. So we shot in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and then we also shot in Athens, Greece, and New York City. So we shot here at Fox News with Gretchen Carlson and Kathy Lee Gifford. And they've both been phenomenal voices for the film. And of course, Kathy Lee's daughter, Cassidy, is in the movie. And she was very passionate about being a part of this project and took it so seriously and did so much research and talked to victims and just wanted to portray everything as honestly and as compelling as she could.
One more question. What does it mean for you to have this film at the Socially Relevant Film Festival?
So appreciative of the Socially Relevant Film Festival, because number one, people don't make films with a greater purpose, and I feel like that is my calling in life, and that's why my partner and I make these films that encourage and inspire and challenge us in a positive way. So to see a film festival like yourself that not only represents these films but embraces them and encourage other people to make them is so wonderful. As a filmmaker, there's certain boxes that we get put in, especially as a faith and family filmmaker as myself. So this was a huge step out of the box for us. I think we hit it out of the park the way that we strategically suggest things. We don't show things. It's not too hard for our audience to take in, but they definitely walk away understanding that trafficking is everywhere, and it's going to take all of us to stand up to raise our voices and to fight it.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you.
We'll look
Thank
forward
you
to
so
tonight.
much for highlighting Cage No More. Thank you.